doing something a little bit different today. I hope you enjoy the content. We're going to dive right in. We're doing my tier list for the 2022 PGA season. All right, this is not a list of all-time greatest, things like that. This is for the 2022 PGA Tour season. I have like 50 players here. I'm not going to list them all, but I'm going to go over the ones that I think should be in each tier. And if you are not familiar with tier lists, it's kind of big in the gaming world, and it's based on kind of the Japanese grading system. So there's D, which is the lowest level, and C, B, A, and then S is the top tier. So I'm going to drop these players in and comment below. Let me know if you agree, disagree with any of the selections, and we're gonna have a good time, all right? Now, if you're in the bottom tier, it's not because I think you're bad. It's just that's where I'm ranking you for this current season, and who knows, I may make adjustments as the season progresses, but this is early on in the 2022 season, so this is my kind of tier list, current tier list. Let's dive in. Rock and roll. All right, so I've got here like the top 30 players in the world, plus like a bunch of other players that aren't in, but you know, who knows? They might creep in there, or people I want you to look out for this year. All right, so we're just gonna kind of grab some names and go. Let's start with Billy Horschel. First guy I just saw on the list. Where does he go in this ranking? I think he's going to have an okay season. He's kind of trending upward right now. So I'm gonna put him, let's see, drop him right here in the B for now. We might move some people around. Oh, this guy. Now, here's a dude I just totally like to root for all the time, and I think he's trending in the right direction. Camilo Villegas, I'm going to drop him in B because I do think he's going to do all right this year. Let's go Dustin Johnson. Now, hot player. Is he that top tier? For now, I'm going to put him in A. I don't think he's going to be like the top elite guys. How about Ian Poulter? I'm going to drop him. Sorry, Ian, I'm putting you on the D tier. I do think you might peek your head on the leaderboard here and there. You might even sneak in a win, but I just don't think so. How about Phil Mickelson? One of the most popular guys there is. Where is he? I'm going to throw him up here, C tier. How about Matt Fitzpatrick? Where do you think this guy lives? He's a good player. I'm gonna throw him on the B tier list. How about Sergio Garcia? I'm gonna throw him in with Ian Poulter here on the D level. At least for now, we might rearrange a few guys. How about Max Homa? I'm a big Max Homa fan. I think he's gonna have a great year. He won at Riviera last year, so I'm gonna put him on the A list. How about Jordan Spieth? Where's he going to be this year? I'm going to go Jordan B tier. A lot of B tier guys here. How about Justin Rose? I'm throwing you on the C tier with Phil Mickelson. And I'll tell you someone I think you should really watch out for. It's kind of a dark horse in my opinion, but I met this guy at TPC Sawgrass. He was playing right in front of me. After we played the stadium course, we went over to the other course. The Dye Valley course or something like that. I forgot the name of it. But this dude was right in front of us. Then at the end of the round, met him in the parking lot, talked for a few minutes. Super cool dude. And he's already competed at Torrey Pines this year. And I'm going to put him somebody. It's like my sleeper pick, but I think he's going to be a solid guy, and that's Aaron Rai. I'm going to put him on the A list. Let's go Jason Day. Now, he had a great Torrey Pines run too, but I think he's going to be kind of hit and miss. I'm going to throw him in the B tier here. Let's look at Colin Morikawa. Man, he's an A guy. I haven't put anybody in that upper echelon. I might move some guys around, but for now, Colin's right there. To get in my S tier, you've got to be like a guarantee home run. Colin's probably going to creep up, but we'll see. My first S tier guy is coming at you right now. can't miss for this year, that's going to be John Rahm. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer, right? Like, John Rahm's going to crush it this year. I totally think so. Here is somebody I think is an A-lister and will get a victory, maybe 2 this year. And that's going to be Abraham Answer. Any dark horses, you know, we're just not sure about that we might not suspect is going to be this dude here. And that's Keegan Bradley. I think he's going to compete like heavily in the majors. And then we've got Rory McIlroy. I'm going to put him in the A-list. I think he's going to rattle off some wins, and I do think he's going to take home a major this year too. All right, I'm going another S-tier guy right here, right now, and that's going to be my man Xander Schauffele. We're going to drop a D-tier player here, and it's not going to make anybody happy, including myself, because I always root for this guy. Unfortunately, Ricky Fowler is going on D-tier. How about Harold Varner? Man, this dude's super cool. Seems like a fun dude to hang out with. He'll be up there here and there, but I just don't think he's going to break out win yet. So I'm going to put him in the C level. And speaking of a lot of fun, Mr. kind of viral video dude, Harry Higgs, I'm also going to put in that Harold Varner. Look, that's kind of like the party level, that C tier. These guys like to have a good time. And all right, another dude going in my top tier. That's going to be Tommy Fleetwood. I just think that dude is a stick and a half. I just don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. So how about Paul Casey? He's not quite, in my opinion, D level. So I'm going to go put him in the C category. Let's go to Louis Oosthuizen. Man, he's up there in the world rankings. So you can't count this guy out. But for this year, I don't think we're going to see a whole heck of a lot of him. But I'm going to put him in the B tier for now. All right, now we're going Tony Finau. Where do you think Tony would go? Where would you rank Tony Finau? I'm going to put him up here A level. That's where I believe he's going to live. Then what about Patrick Cantlay? You can't put him anywhere but that top tier, in my opinion. Solid. All right, Justin Thomas, solid dude. I'm not going to put him S, but I'm going to throw him A tier. Kevin Na, huge fan of Kevin Na, but I'm going to throw him B tier. Will Zalatoris, dude should have won at Torrey Pines. Now, if you did win, I would throw you in S, but you didn't. And in my opinion, I think your putting stroke is going to hold you back. I love you, but I'm going to throw you A, not S. Can't put you in that top level just yet. Cam Smith, this dude, his haircut needs some work. I'm not a big fan of the mullet. Dude's money all day long. He's going top tier. That's where I throw him. How about Harris English? Sweet swinging. I'm not going to throw him in A or B. I think there's other players. I'm going to throw him C tier. All right, we got to drop some more here on the D tier. And I'm going Kevin Kisner. This guy's a lot of fun. I love him. But for now, he's in D tier in my book. Then we go Terrell Hatton. This dude's money. I got to throw him A because he's great. Webb Simpson, just drop you in B tier for now. What about Tiger? Should we drop Tiger somewhere? I love Tiger. I think he's coming back. I'm going to throw him for the 2022 season. I'm dropping him D tier. How about Daniel Berger? This guy's going to win a bit. He's going A tier. And we only have one more spot in A tier. Who gets it? I'm going to go and drop Scotty Scheffler, B, right there. What about Hideki? Hideki's money all day. He goes S. He's my S tier. And we've got Jason Kokrak, big hitter. Love this guy. I'm going to throw him C. Got to put him in C tier. Uh-oh. We got D, Matt Wolff. Now, this guy's awesome. He's going to do some cool stuff this year. So I'm going to put him C tier. Sungjae M for this year. I'm dropping him in C. All right, where do we put Patrick Reed? I'm throwing him those C tier. I just don't think he's going to have the greatest year ever. I'm only going to drop a few more of these guys, all right? I'm not going to load everybody up. Victor Hovland, though, I think he is an A guy. Then we got Brooks and Bryson. Let's just drop these two guys in. I think Brooks, is he S? Yeah, I think he is. I'm going to go Brooks and Bryson on that S tier. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move one of my guys so that we can make this look better. So one guy is going to get bumped up to S, And who is that going to be? And it's going to be somebody from the A group. I'm going Colin Morikawa. He gets up there. The other guys that haven't dropped in, you put them where you think they should go. This is my tier list for the 2022 PGA Tour season. You can see it here. And let me know what you think. Comment down below. Let me know if I missed anybody or if you would rank somebody somewhere else. Thanks for watching. Maybe we'll do one like greatest of all time or something. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know. Love you. See you in the next video.